Welcome to a deep dive into something really fascinating we've been exploring today. We're uncovering a concept. Well, it's so unique, it almost feels like it leaped right out of a comic book.
Yeah, but with these profound real-world kind of implications.
Exactly. Like, imagine the Omnitrix from Ben 10.
Yeah.
You know, that classic sci-fi watch.
Yeah, transforms into aliens, sure.
Right. But now, imagine something similar. But it's not alien tech, it's custom forged. Designed by an AI, actually.
Pulling from someone's own mind, dreams, creative projects, their whole philosophy.
That's it. Our mission today. To unpack the Praxis Codex, this theoretical device made for a creator named Jet.
And what's truly fascinating here, what the AI really zeroed in on, is how it kind of blurs those lines, you know, between thought, imagination,
And actual tangible reality.
Yeah, it's a deep dive into how an individual's inner world, maybe amplified, could actually manifest, become a tool for exploration, for expression, even self-mastery.
Okay, so let's unpack the device itself. The Praxis Codex. It's not a watch, right? Not bulky like that.
Yeah. No, it's conceptualized as a phone case. Sleek, matte black.
And it integrates seamlessly with Jet's Google Pixel, like it becomes part of it.
Huh. And the name Praxis, where's that from?
That comes from Jet's own ideas. A dream-born universe, he calls it. Praxis basically means we're imagination. Well, where it becomes real action. Tangible.
Makes sense. Like theory into practice, is there a symbol?
Yeah, a shifting radiant star inside a triangle.
Okay.
It's meant to symbolize that connection, you know, dreams, creativity, reality, all linked.
Okay, and the origin. This is where it gets pretty interesting from a theoretical standpoint. An AI designing this.
Right, but the lore behind it is even more out there. It's described as an emergent, symbiotic artifact.
Emergent, like it wasn't built in the usual sense.
From
a higher dimension.
Exactly, a place where thought is reality. And these entities of pure potential saw Jet's consciousness as
fertile ground, the perfect praxis.
pretty much. And it found him during a lucid dream. Appeared as this glittering orb.
It merged with his phone. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, not just a cool phone case, is it? It's like a piece of another reality fused with his phone.
Which directly influences what he can become, I guess.
Precisely. Because the transformations inside it, they're direct reflections of Jet. His journey, his mind, like living archetypes from his subconscious.
Okay, that's where it gets really personal.
First one, Samu Sapien, nickname Dreamweaver.
Somnus. Sleep. Okay. Made of flowing starlight, it says here. From Morphea.
A planet within the collective unconscious, that's the idea.
Wild. And his powers.
Dreamweaver can, well, enter and shape dreams, craft illusions, even induce waking sleep.
And this comes directly from his lucid dreaming practice. His belief that dreams are real, navigable spaces.
It's a literal manifestation of that focus, isn't it?
Absolutely. Imagine hitting a creative block and just transforming to navigate your own dreamscape to find the answer.
Okay, then there's Digivolent, or Glitch.
Digivolent, digital, I'm guessing.
You got it. A being of pure data. From cyberspace specifically, get this, a lost server from a forgotten 90s MMO.
Huh. That's a specific origin. And Glitch can.
Travel through networks, manipulate digital info, interface directly with tech.
Which, for an application developer like Jet, that's incredibly fitting.
Totally reflects his life, right? Integrating AI, technology. It's like he could debug code from the inside out.
Or even reboot his own thinking when stuck. Defrag his thoughts.
Exactly. And finally, Blank Slate. The nickname is Doodle.
Doodle. Okay, sounds simpler. A stick figure.
Yeah, a simple stick figure being made of pure white light from a place called the Canvas.
A 2D world where imagination dictates reality.
Right. So Doodle is basically Jet's ultimate creative tool. It generates simple 2D constructs out of hard light.
Like drawing things into existence. Shields, ramps, cages.
Weapons, yeah. Whatever he draws in the air. It was inspired by a dream he had about a magic pencil.
Okay, a magic pencil that makes hard light constructs? I mean, who wouldn't want that?
Seriously, every artist, designer, doodler listening is probably thinking, yes, please, now.
It taps right into that core creative urge, doesn't it? To just make something instantly from an idea.
So you see how personal these are.
Absolutely. It's not just a list of powers. Each one Dreamweaver for the subconscious, Glitch for the digital world, Doodle for raw creation. It's a piece of him.
A node in his mind, like you said.
Yeah, and the device itself, this symbiotic thing born from thought, it mirrors his belief that imagination is maybe the most real force there is.
So the Praxis Codex.
Yeah?
It sounds amazing, like the ultimate creative tool. But I wonder,
What's the catch? Or the deeper implication?
yeah, if you could externalize your inner world so literally, could it also amplify like your anxieties, your creative blocks, give form to your struggles?
That's a fascinating point. It's not just power, it's potentially intense self-reflection, maybe even confrontation with parts of yourself.
So what does this all really mean then? The Praxis Codex is more than just a cool hypothetical gadget.
Definitely. It's a profound metaphor, really, for how our inner lives, our dreams, our passions, our skills, and our outer reality intertwine.
Revealing who we are through the power we might imagine wielding.
And it encourages us, maybe encourages you listening, to think. If your consciousness, your unique blend of experiences and dreams, could manifest a tool like this.
What archetypes or powers would emerge? What would come from your interests, your job, your secret hopes?
What would your personal praxis actually be? And how might that change how you see yourself?
Something to definitely think about.